What's going on, guys? Santana back with another Hogwarts episode. Alright, we got a goodie today. We're going to be learning some new spells. You know, we got our Charms class and our Defense against the Dark Arts. So we're going to be able to take down some bad guys. You got me? Okay. Let's get right to it after I cast Revelio a few times, seeing if I miss anything on the way. And I know y'all do it too, so don't judge me. Walking every 5 steps and hitting a Revelio. Out of the way. Move. Me too, man. Me too. Okay. Let's start with Charms.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Alright, let's get to it.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Okay, Shawty.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Yeah, no, dude.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Let's get it. About to be out here snatching souls. Yes, sir. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I got her beat already, dog. I'm him. Okay? Can't compete with me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Okay, man, you a little cold with it. I'll admit, you a little cold with it. Man was just twirling that thing. Pause.
Very
And
simply, cast
out came a
Accio
board.
on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing them up, excellent. Don't lose your composure.
Yeah, I held it a little too long.
Splendid.
Look at the expertise. Just took one screw up to get it right.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, let's do this thing, you heard?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, as clear as can be. I'm gonna be a jerk about this. I'm gonna be a whole jerk about this. You thought it was sweet out here?
I will get you back for that.
No, you won't.
Watch this.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Phew.
Look at you. You down. You down now.
Happens to the best.
And then I did that. Yeah. Lovely. Alright, so I gotta get the
That is how
blue.
it's done.
I can just be a jerk, so I'm gonna just do that. Oh, I'll put the spin on it. That'll work. Light work.
Excellent control there.
Light work. Come on now.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Are we gonna run it back? Man, look at him. What in the Oompa Loompa Hoopa Doopa?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
And I think you will be on the
I'll
A
say.
whooping at this
Enough
point.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Ain't nothing to settle. I'm him. Okay, Natty. I see you, girl. I see you.
Yes!
But calm down now. Calm down. You only got 30. Now watch how your boy be cold with it. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, watch your boy be cold with it.
Very good.
Watch this.
I'm watching, but I ain't learning nothing. Okay. She got a 50. Not bad, girl. But you know I'm gonna have to be a jerk about it. I'm gonna have to be a jerk about it. I may not be in Slytherin, but I'm gonna be slithering out. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there.
Oh, that was an
I
execution.
guess I'm not in Slytherin, but I'm gonna be as sly as a snake.
Let us see this.
Now I'm guaranteed loss. Ooh, you hate to see it.
I thought I had that.
I thought you was supposed to be all of that in a bag of chips. Devil is a lie. Ooh. I so
Perfect
badly
score.
wanted to fall off. I wanted to get a
Remarkable.
full 150-0 beat down.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Man, that was light work.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier. I promise.
It's already easy for me. I'm gonna be nice
That's
to you,
good to
Natty,
hear.
though. You a good girl.
It's a lot
I'm
to
gonna be
take in
nice
all
to
at
you.
once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I
Like
transferred
Drake
here
said,
from
"You a good
Wagadu
girl,
just
you
before
know
my
it."
4th year.
I'ma
My
be
mother
nice to
received
you.
an offer
Don't
to
worry.
teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Fascinating.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it
Wagadu.
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Bro, no wands?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much
I was trying to get a picture for a
instinctive.
thumbnail.
Not to mention quite convenient if one
Didn't
is
work.
without
I ended up
their
having to make
wand.
one.
I must
Otherwise.
admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Oh yeah, it's all the
It's nice to learn about another wizarding
theatrics,
school.
all the
Thank you
antics.
for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
And we're glad to
Until
have you.
next time.
I'll go see the professor.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you
You'd
would.
be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
Bro,
I did.
I'll prove
I
Sebastian
trust
right.
your
I'll
first
kill you
charms
at the
lesson
building.
lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Light
Miss
work.
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Bro,
Expect to hear
I
from
heard
me
giving me
soon
extra
regarding
homework.
a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I graduated college. I was supposed to be done with homework. Crazy.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You know, I was expecting like a side mission or something, and it was just
Hello.
that.
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yeah, it's going mighty fine.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
I'm gonna be nice
My
right
brother
back.
William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
You know, it's crazy they didn't keep the morality system in this.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Ooh-wee.
To
She
the
cold with
wise,
it.
age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself,
Look at you
Master
looking
Prost?
stupid,
No?
talking smack.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
She had that man floating for a beat down. Man's about to get the works, just sitting there. Couldn't be me. That's called embarrassing.
Levioso.
Look at me. I'm cold with it. I'm smooth.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, so we taking turns.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
I see.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Like a shield break.
A surprised opponent is a good. Now, well done.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Broken and convolized.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
Time for a new school black boy beat down with this white boy.
Basic cast and Protego.
Sorry, I didn't have to
You
bring
may
race
begin.
into it. Man's talking smack. Put his paws on
This
him.
should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Stupid.
Good form.
I know. Stupid.
Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Ooh, I dunked him. I
Nothing lucky
dunked
about it.
him. I told him not to be talking smack.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Punk. Punk.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
I
demand
achieve excellence, baby.
from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Oh, I am
A
excellence.
classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I'm ready to learn from you. You was one cold woman.
Right.
I can
That's
see
enough
it.
spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
She cold with it.
Nice work.
Rodent's cool, but Miss Heckett,
I
bro,
enjoyed that.
she on a different level.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
That's just 'cause you
Sebastian Sallow, by
suck.
the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization.
I like the sounds of that.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Say
Whether
less.
it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Oh,
Look
I'm
for
putting
Luke
the
and
paws on
Bradley
you,
near the clock
dog.
tower entrance. If you're interested.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Hold up.
I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up,
This
I
little
match you with
man.
other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
And we
I
know I'm gonna
agree.
take the gold for
Besides,
this. I'm
cross
him.
wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So,
I will be dueling
care to
solo
step into the ring?
every time after this.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the
Yeah, I don't want to
fireworks
wait.
begin!
I don't want to wait.
We'll make you regret signing up.
I'll make you regret having that big old chin. I'm sorry. I'm just ruthless.
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Bro, Sebastian, if you don't help me out, brother. I clearly want to dog walk these people, but look at the combination. Bro, she is straight up targeting me. Oh yeah, it's over now. Yeah, it's over now. You got the both of us just out here tag teaming. Easy work.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
That's why I said I can do this. I can do this alone.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Could be. I'm gonna be.
Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I'll be back to whoop some more candy, like I'm the Rock. Whooping that Rudy Tooty Fruity. Got you no Djibouti candy.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I'm gonna beat you up either way.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Me too.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am, in all my glory.
I trust your first classes went well?
Excellent.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope. We don't snitch.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Thanks.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've
I'm
managed
ready.
your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh, I'm gonna be even stronger? Oh my god, bro. Y'all ain't ready for this. Give me 1v3s. Give me 1v4s, please. I'ma handle it.
Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Let's go to Hogsmeade. Let's get a butterbeer.
The village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I want to bring on Natty. Oh,
I'd
Natty.
like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor
that is
Ronan's
a
assignment,
name.
your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer, 3 broomsticks. But I ain't scared of Rotwood. Bring him on. I'll smack him and his mama and that boy, Theo Labaluda. Like, Theophilus. That is a crazy first name. Real talk. I got a crazy first name too. But man, Theophilus. I hope I'm probably still saying it wrong. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlet.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
Reparo.
Fixes things right
I like
up,
that. That sounds
makes a
cool.
broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must
Bro.
I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I mean, he make a fair point, I guess. You know, you gotta get that on-hands experience.
Revelio. This is the right
At least
area.
this is an easy
Wonder where to
secondary
find
task. Ain't
pages.
something crazy. Bro, come on. Focus on the paper. It's like still above me. Yeah, it's, oh my god. Should yeah, there we go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Yeah. See, thankfully his right there was super easy. I have a feeling they're gonna get complicated, but it's gonna be light work. I mean, I'm playing on very hard, but
I completed the assignments, Professor.
whatever.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Look, got it, bro. And I didn't miss a button. I know they've been all X until this one. I ain't missing no buttons. Alright, now we can fix stuff. I'm gonna be Bob the Wizardly Builder.
Whilst I one work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
Yeah, sorry about the lag that happened like a few different times. I was recording this when I was in the car.
Not too accurate and lashed out.
So it starts to sputter right here, but I give it a moment to like catch itself into gear. I mean, I could have edited that out, but I was like, it's like 15 seconds. So, it's fine.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Yeah, I saw one earlier, but I didn't know what to do with it.
Paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Well, get to stepping, because your boy gonna get this just A-okay.
That solves the mystery.
Oh, she said cast Lumos. Oops.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I mean, this seems simple enough. I guess you just find the spot in the map and then...
This looks like the location from the painting.
Oh, yeah, there's a butterfly there.
Could be something special about it.
I tried. I guess I just cast Lumos again.
Lumos.
Okay, sweet.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
So that's easy. I'm sure there's gonna be more of those lying around that's like the same way. Just find the picture it gives out and snap it right into place. Should be easy enough for a side quest. So
I knew there was a
deal.
connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Because I'm him.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
You're welcome. And then I'll catch y'all next time we'll be going to Hogsmeade, so stay tuned for that. Thank y'all.